Okay, I thought we'd just take a look at some of the accessories and some of the things that might be worth attempting to engrave. I think most of this has come, in fact all of it I think has come from Amazon, just as a simple, you know, first purchase for the CNC and laser, and some of them may be more suitable for the proper professional laser from Red Dragon Laser when that arrives in 10 days, I think it is now. So yeah, looking forward to that. So first thing we've got here is a universal carving bed tool. Now I don't know whether this is too big for this particular for a 3018 CNC machine, especially as I've already put the spoil protector bed on there. So cool. Yeah, this is just a small device. I did order one prior to this, not realising that it was absolutely massive, and it was for a workshop pillar drill. So yeah, I've kept that because I've been wanting to replace my broken pillar drill for ages, and I've just managed to get one down at Lidl's, which we will be looking at possibly over this weekend. So it looks like we've got a few ways of using this. You can put something in there and clamp it up. So you can obviously screw this to a bench or anything like that, but I actually wanted to use it possibly for the 3018, just to clamp things in there, small things. Oh, I think I might have done that. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, that's alright. You just grab a screwdriver, it might make it easier. So, yeah, 4 positions for these rollers at each end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we've got anything we can clamp in there? Probably not. Let's have a look at one of these other boxes. I bought some various bits and pieces for trying out the cutting and the laser on the CNC. And what we've got here, a little tin box. Ah, okay. So yeah, this again was Amazon. These are key rings. So you get all the rings, and then we've got some string, some other little eyelets that you can close up with pliers. I thought these might be nice things to try. So it's just I don't know whether that's birch ply or what it is. It doesn't really matter. I was wondering, I think you can, obviously you can stick them onto the bed. But I thought if we can use something like this, it might be easier. So you get the idea. Yeah, that's not level, but yeah, you'd have to just sight that up. I'm just going to run it over to the machine, see if we've got enough room. And the answer with the spoil bed on there is no, probably not. So the spoil bed might have to come off if you wanted to use this, but it would certainly be usable if the spoil bed was taken out. So yeah, a little mini vise. So that's one thing. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now I'll put the links and prices down for all of these. I think that was probably about 80 pieces of ply. I thought that was quite a good deal. Well worth trying those, especially as it comes with all of the keychain bits and pieces. And then a nice little tin, weirdly enough. Oh, and string, so a few options there. I'm not saying Amazon is the best or cheapest place to buy this stuff, it was just the most convenient place for me to try some things first. Let's go to the blue tape that we've got here with Superglue and with Superglue activator. I think one of the ways of seems to be popular of securing things is you will pop some tape down onto the bed like that. Something else I bought were anodized dog collar bones. So let's grab a, they're multicoloured, you get whatever they fancy sending out, I think. So yeah, that's quite hard to hold in place, I suspect, but what I've seen people doing is tape on the bed, tape on the back of the thing to be engraved, so that's absolutely solid on there, and then super glue onto the blue tape, activator on there, and literally stick the two blue tape pieces together. It's a very clever idea, and then you can get on with the engraving. And once you're finished, of course, the two sides are be stuck together, but you can just lift them off, pop the engraved tag off, peel that off of the bed, chuck it away, and you are done. A very simple way of securing small items like that. So that was something else I thought that would be useful. As I say, multiple colours, they're all anodised, blues, golds, silvers, pinks, purples, blues. I think there were 20 pieces, and it was £4-5, something, you know, like that. So that's that. So yeah, we've got a whole selection of blue tapes there, again all pretty cheap. That is the activator and super glue. Let's go on to these, especially this one, because these are bookmarks and they're made in Ukraine. I could barely believe it, but that's great. And again, we have pre-cut, and I know I will be able to cut these out eventually when the other machine arrives, but again I just wanted something inexpensive that was already cut out just to practice on. And with these, they're double-sided, you get some string, a couple of tassels, but they're just bookmarks. So, and we've got from Debbie's craft stuff, we've got ribbons, all sorts of things we can use. There's 80 pieces. I can't remember the price, but again it wasn't very much. If it was £10-12, you know, it wasn't a lot. And I'll put all the links in the description. But I mean, quite thin, but you know, really nice. Good practice. I mean, you could also cut these out, probably cut names out of them for sticking on other things. So yeah, for the price, pretty pleased with what we've got. It's all new, it's all for testing and that sort of thing. I can't remember what's in here. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, so we're kind of onto the tools now. One of the things I didn't realise is that the chuck, or the collet as it's correctly called, on these CNC machines will only cover certain ranges of sizes of bits. So you can actually buy a whole range of collets. I don't feel like there's any much in there, but yeah, if you pull this apart, you get a new collet with a different diameter capability. I don't know whether you can see that or not. I'm just going to go and grab the... Oh, actually I can't grab it off. Oh yes I can, hold on a sec. So yeah, this unscrews, and you can see the size that we've got there, hopefully, and then yeah, we've got a great big one there, and they're all individually packed. This one there was a size, oh that's a 1/4 diameter, so yeah, we've got 1s, 3.5, 6, 1.5, 4, 6.5, absolutely every choice you could possibly imagine. Yeah, tiny little one there, and again I think that complete kit was about £20. Probably keep that in the box actually. So we've got every collet available there that we would need, so that's that can go back on the machine. And then we thought, I thought we'd try a few sets of tools, again pretty inexpensive. I just thought we'd try a couple of different brands. So this kit is the Genmitsu 1/8 of an inch shank. So we've got 2 flute spiral ball nose, times 10. So we've got 2 flutes spiral ball nose, 10 of those, 2 flute spiral flat nose, 10 of those, corn shaped end mill titanium coating times 10, and corn shaped end mill nano blue coating. Now I'll have to research and see which tool is for what particular job and material, but this is a particularly popular brand, so I'm guessing these are the nano blue. No idea how you open that up. Oh come on, you can't even open the damn box. How embarrassing is that? Ah, hang on. Oh, that is ridiculous. Can't even work out how to get the box open. God dear. No. Well, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. So yeah, we've got the sort of goldy coloured one, blue, and then a couple of normal ones. So yeah, Genmitsu seems to be a good brand. Certainly they make a lot of the CNC machines, and they make the spoil bed that I've got on mine. The prices seem reasonable. I expect we'll probably be breaking a few as we go, with various programming mistakes, and something's going to bash into the bed, that sort of thing. We've got the original bits that came with the machine. Again, research is going to be needed. I think these really pointy sharp ones are obviously for wood. There's a few of the same in this collection. Yeah, I think they have some different angles, but yeah, absolutely razor sharp. Very important, I think, to wear goggles when you are using this machine, because at the speeds the bit rotates at, if that snapped and went flying off, especially that sharp, you know, it would go straight through your eye very easily. And then, yeah, finally we have another brand. This is 12 pieces of carbide end mill. This is for acrylic, PVC, MDF and hardwood. So yeah, let's see if we can open this pack. Oh, bugger. Yeah, there we go, we open them just fine. So again, all sorts of different bits for different tasks. I think these flutes clear material out pretty quick. So we will have to research and see what bit does what. As I say, we're no experts. This is brand new. I've had the machine a week. Haven't really used it in anger yet. Still got to install the software onto the laptop, which we'll cover in a video over this weekend. But yeah, so that's pretty much it on the accessories and bits and pieces we've purchased, I think. Trying to think if there was anything else, but no, that's it. That's what we've got. As far as the laser is and cutouts, you know, things like the Christmas tree decorations, I've got some Rust-Oleum paints coming, the spray can paints in various, I think we've got silver, gold, copper, blue, and no, I don't think we could get red. So we've got 4 or 5 colours of Rust-Oleum metallic paint. We've got a primer and we've got a gloss coat coming as well. And we also bought that really stupidly expensive spray that goes onto something metal that allows the CO2 laser to burn the material, and then that leaves a permanent mark on the metal. So it's about £90 for 400 milliliter can, you know, like this is this sort of size. Well, it's twice the size of that, I think it is, but it's 90 quid, so it's ridiculous. I guess if you were going to do a lot of metal engraving, you would be better off buying a fibre laser. But I thought we would give it a go, see how that is, and yeah, that's where we are today.